Okay, here we are, also in our continuing discussions and interviews here on the Annie set. We're over at the Old Village Hall where we've been rehearsing Annie for the last 2 months. Seems like almost 2 years, but it's been great spending time with Fran and the Orland Park Theater Troupe. And we have one of Orland's finest here, Alex Earhart, who is playing Howe and also some other roles in the play itself, but he gets the pleasure of pushing around myself as President Roosevelt. So, Alex, why don't you give us a little history of your experience with the Orland Park Theater Troupe?
Okay, well, the first show I did with Orland was sometime in the mid-90s. I was only like 6 years old, so I couldn't really pin down the year, but I was a baby angel in the best Christmas pageant ever. And then the first show I did with Fran, who has been the director since '99, was Cheaper by the Dozen, where I was the youngest boy whose name escapes me at this point. And I've done, I don't know, probably around like 30 shows for Orland, I would guess, over the years.
So you have a lot of experience.
Yeah, I've got plenty of experience.
Theater and with Fran.
Yeah,
now,
definitely.
was it called the Best Christmas Pageant, or are you just saying it was the best Christmas
pageant?
Oh, no,
that was the name of the show.
That was the actual name of it. I thought it was the best Christmas pageant. So now, what have been some of your favorite musicals or plays that you've been in throughout the years?
Well, one of my favorites was one that I did right here with Orland, probably... That must have been like 6 years ago now or something like that, when we did Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. That was a lot of fun. I was Benjamin, the youngest son in that, for anyone who's familiar with that show. So it was fun having people sing a calypso about me, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that show. In fact, Margie Owens-Klotz likes to tell the story about how the mayor tells people that it was better, that the version or the production here in Orland Park for Joseph was better than the one downtown.
Oh,
and
nice.
So you guys do a tremendous job. I'm very new to this, but I keep hearing great things about the Orland Park Theater Troupe. What are some of the other shows that you liked? That you enjoyed being in?
Well, I have pretty fond memories of some of the musicals we did before we went to Sandburg. We performed at Orland Junior High, which is actually where I went to junior high, so it was nice getting familiar with that stage. So, like I did Annie, Get Your Gun over there. I have some goofy memories of some wardrobe malfunctions, among other things.
Like a Janet Jackson thing?
Yeah, almost. We were rehearsing, and I was playing like a Native American type character, doing like this dance, and the pants that I was wearing were just like like elastic, but whoever did my costume didn't do a good job. So final dress rehearsal, I was doing this dance, and my boxers were pretty visible to everyone. So for the actual production, there were lots of safety pins involved. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, planning ahead.
Yeah, you gotta. That's the thing. You gotta get those. You gotta get those those little problems like that out of the way during rehearsals, so that you don't embarrass yourself during the actual show.
Yeah. So now, over the years, the fact that your last name is Earhart.
Yes.
Do you get the question often? Are you related to Amelia Earhart?
I do. Surprisingly enough, I feel like more people have asked me if I'm related to Dale Earnhardt than if I'm related to Amelia Earhart. But I can say no to the fact that I'm related to Dale. But according to my dad, at least, I am in fact related to Amelia. So
yeah, that's a great piece of history.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. History.
Hopefully someday she'll turn up.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're all hoping. Last question: who is your favorite president?
I think I'm going to have to go with FDR on this one.
FDR, Franklin Roosevelt. There you have it. Here we are during the beginning of Tech Week, and we have Mr. Howe himself, Alex Earhart, and that'll wrap that up here today. And thank you very much, Alex. It's great to have you.
No problem.
And we'll see you out on the dance floor.
Sounds good.
Thank you.